Day 2 update. So I didn't sleep very well last night at all. Probably got about 2-3 hours. I look tired today. Look at me. My nose is killing me. My teeth all up here is killing me. All of everything is worn off now, I think. And yeah, it's the joys of it all now. I didn't think I would sleep, to be fair. But it's a strange one, right? Because Coke, you take Coke to stay awake, it's a stimulant. But with it out my body, I still can't sleep. I just couldn't. I was restless. Literally, I could not lay still at all. I kept getting up, kept walking around. The sweats was an absolute nightmare. I was literally goose pimples all over my body. But yeah, we rode through that. I got up. I got on the bike. I did my bike. I did half an hour. Not gonna lie, I got to 10 minutes. I looked at the case, I'm gonna throw up. But no excuses, right? Excuses are for the weak. So I cracked on. I got it done. Had my breakfast. I did a bit of gratitude as well. That's very important, to be grateful. Although we go through these hard times, we've always got to look at the positives, right? And be grateful for the life we do have. Because it's always good to look around and say, do you know what? All right, I might be struggling. I might be in a bad place in my life right now. But I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table. I have healthy kids. There's things you need to be grateful for, and that is a very, very important thing I find about recovery, because this is going to send us into a depressive state, should I say. So it's always important to keep your mind positive, grateful, to look at the brighter side of life, because it gets very, very dark now. The mind wants to run. The mind now feels everything. What should I say? The mind, the body. The body will start feeling everything. My mind will start running away with me. And what do we do as addicts? We want to run. Okay, so it's very important these sort of times that we stay positive. We keep upbeat. Please, if anyone is struggling, because I know I've been reached out by quite a few people with mental health as well. You have to remember the basics, right? I talk about it all the time. Food, water and sleep. Okay, they're the 3 main factors to your mental health. Your body cannot run without them. You will go into a dark spiral if you cannot hold on to those 3 things. So, yeah, I'm making sure this is my bottle from this morning. As you can see, I've nearly done 1.5 litres already. So, yeah, and it's 9 o'clock. So going well with my water, definitely. I've just taken ashwagandha. For those that don't know, it's brilliant for the bad hormone called cortisol. Because I am naturally an angry, aggressive person. And when I get into a state like this, where I know it's going to get dark for a few days, I have to take the ashwagandha because I don't want to lose my head. I don't want to get aggressive. I don't want to make matters worse, and I don't want to have any reason to hit that fuck it button. All right, definitely not. So here we are. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's been a struggle. As you can see, I'm still goose pimply now. Yeah, it's not nice, but we're gonna push on. I've got a busy day today. I actually said to my wife recently, with everything that's been going on, I said, do you have a dream? Is there something you want to do, like business-wise? And she said, yes. So I said, right, let's do it. So I'm going to make her dreams come true. So that business venture I'm going to start today, and start pushing forward so I can make her dreams come true. So here we go. So 9 o'clock. It's been a struggle, not going to lie. Not through me wanting gear. Okay, let's just get that straight. I'm not sitting here clucking, I want it right now. I'm sitting here going through the motions. The easy thing to do right now would be to take it, because I could stop all of this, but I'm not going to do that. I made a promise 1st of November to Stu. That is going to stand forever. No matter how hard this gets, no matter how much I want to give in, I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. So it's that time. It's training time in the gym with my boys. Gonna be an emotional one, I know it, but you know, it's time to push myself back. Let's go. So we're coming to the end of day 2. It's been testing today, to say the least. I must say, had a good gym session. I did get very emotional in there, not gonna lie. It was tough, but it was definitely needed. I feel I definitely needed it. But now, right, coming to the end of the day, I am shattered. I do think I'm going to sleep well tonight. I hope so anyway, because my body is drained. My brain is not functioning correctly at all. The only way I can describe it is like my head is cloudy. Like, of course it wants one thing. It wants one thing and one thing only. It wants, your body is fighting itself. So it wants me to give in. It wants me to take the poison. But we won't give in. We won't give in. We're on track. We're going to do this. But I've got to go through the motions first. And the hot, cold sweats, I hate it. I hate it. I'm going to go and get a bath, get an early night tonight, I think. It has been day 2, very testing. Struggled. I did, yeah. I got very, very emotional at times because I caught up with a few people that were part of Stuart's life, and the effect that he's had on people is just unbelievable. Do you know that? And he would never ever have thought that he would have such an effect on people. I just wish he knew. I wish he knew, because the amount of conversations we had, he would be so surprised. He would be so surprised to know how many people's hearts he has actually touched. I'm so proud of the man. I really am. He's such a legend, and he is going to be missed by so many people. So many people. But we have to carry on. We do. We have to carry on for him, okay? And I know there's a few of you struggling right now. In the same boat as me. You got this. Listen, if I'm pushing through this, so can you, all right? There is no give in. There is no go back. We do this, right? We do this once and for all. Because I tell you that now, I do not want to be going through this again. Every time I go through this, it gets worse and worse. It gets harder and harder. And it's like, when do we give up? When do we say, do you know, enough's enough now, right? Because I've probably been through this. I dread to think how many times in my life I've actually gone through this motion that I'm going through right now. But yet, as addicts, we still go back thinking, oh, you know what? The grass is greener. Nah, mate, it's thick mud, mate. It's thick mud. And I've been chatting to a couple of people today, and they're like, oh, I've been struggling in my mind. Or I'm just thinking, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit. It's exciting. Tell you something now, look at me. Because I know you're going to watch this video. This is not the pretty side of that drug, all right? This is not the exciting part of that drug. But this is the part we all have to go through, because we cannot stay on it. So look at me right now and tell me you want to go through this, because like hell do I want to go through it. But I've got myself here. We know the saying, excuses are for the weak. So I'm not going to make excuses, right? I am who I am. I did what I did, and I am where I am right now. So I have to face the consequences, right? And this is what the consequences are. I have to go through this. But I know damn well that the life without this shit is far better. I know that. I've just got to get through this next sort of couple of weeks. And yeah, we shall be good. But I hope everyone has a good evening. Like I said, I'm going to go and have a bath. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to get one more meal in. And I'm going to go to bed, try and go to sleep. And wake up tomorrow, day 3. All right, so God bless you all.